Good evening, and we're out again. Tonight it is the Bass Roma competition. So it basically means I can fish anywhere on the island from 6 p.m. It's now about 10 past 6 p.m. until 6 a.m. in the hope of catching a bass, and then we all head over to Fort Victoria if we've got one to weigh it in and see who's won. So I'm not set up yet, but the way I'm seeing it is I've got quite a bit of time. I'm at my first venue, so I'm going to try and get around a bit tonight. At least go to maybe 2 or 3. So at the moment I'm on the south side of the island. I've got different rods with me today. My old rods that I used to use, only 10 foot because we're after bass, keeping it in close, not needing the cast, and they're a little bit more sensitive. Yeah, I've got loads of mackerel, so I found a little spot kind of in amongst there's a lot of weed, like surface weed, rotted stuff, but I'm just going to lob one out and see what happens. I've got all night and most of the morning, so I'm going to give it until dark here, I think, ish, something like that. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm going to play it by ear and then move on. But yeah, let's get set up, man. That's my first error. I'll put a running ledger on this, ready to go, but of course it won't go through the eyes. Alright, I won't show you my rods yet. I'm just going to show you the bait so I can get it out. Like I say, it's a totally new tactics to me. I've never fished like this before. So I've got 4, or was that 3? It's literally, yeah, 3 ounce, I don't know, bomb lead on a running ledger. 60-pound trace. But off that trace, I've got a little 30-pound snood coming off it with a little strip. And on the bottom, got a big old lump of mackerel head with the guts, and that's on a 3.0, and then I've got a 1.0 on the top. We've got both of them exactly the same. One's on a with a 4 ounce, and one's on a 3 ounce. So let's chuck them out, and then I'll show you some more bits and bobs. Right, so they're out anyway, and they're literally like 20 feet out. But I think they're getting, but the tide's coming in real quick. So I'm hoping when it comes over the, there's like a line of seaweed along there. Hopefully when it comes in over that seaweed, it will stir some stuff up. I might get something going. So I've got my same old reels that I'm using all the time. And on this one, we've got the Shakespeare 10-foot beta rod, and this is a gotcha moorfish. I think it's Shakespeare as well. I'm not sure. Both 10 foot. That's what I used to use when I first started fishing, and then I got the other ones. So those 25-pound each rods that I'm using now are an upgrade to what I used to use. And then basically this is the leftover from the head and that one strip, and that I'm going to lob straight out into the sea now for a bit of chum. Hang on. Oh yeah, we are recording. Oh man, it's stunning today. It was absolutely pilling it down this morning. Yeah, saw a couple of subscribers on the way down, which was really cool, and in a tackle shop today, which was nice. So shout out to Dave and Tina, and these guys down here, which I didn't grab their name, but yeah, there's some nice comments, so that was really cool. So that was quite a nice start to the evening. Yeah, this is quite alien to me, fishing like this. Everyone always saying keep it close, big baits, etc. But I mean, using that, it feels like I'm using basically half a mackerel, and it seems big. So I might downsize later, I don't know. I mean, this is what everyone's saying to do, so I should do it really and just find out and just wait it out and just have a go. If I blank, I blank. But yeah, I've lobbed the rest of it in as chum. Yeah, tide's coming up pretty rapid, so I'm probably gonna have to move back. I know a lot of people are saying about holding the rod, but yeah, I'm not going to do that. I might do later, but at the moment, I mean, I'm not anticipating getting it. I mean, it's so sunny right now. The water's a bit murky, which is good because we've had some rain. So I'm thinking that's a good thing. I can see now there's another couple of guys turned up fishing down there. Don't know if they're in the same crowd or not. But yeah, so far, like I say, I'm not using any grippers, just chucked it out. I've got my the drag off very loose, so basically if something wants to take it, it can. There's no resistance there. And I may feed out a little bit of line every now and again. But it's quite a lot of weed in the water, but I mean there's very little movement, there's very little swell, so but yeah, I'll keep you informed. Yeah, so basically I've just thrown out another rig now. That's got squid on the top and a big hunk of mackerel head on the bottom. I think I can see Daisy walking down the beach, which is nice. But yeah, hopefully you can still see me. Like I say, I know it's not been brilliant. I am going to have to move it very soon because the water's coming up around the legs of the tripod now. So I'll move you once. If it goes, I'll probably quit and then and restart it when I move to the next venue. Alright, very quick update. I don't know what happened there. The battery went and then I plugged it back in, but I've got no signal again now because I've had to move the camera. So there's no more live for the minute, but I'll be bringing it back. But then maybe this doesn't matter because this is going on the edit anyway. So, but yeah, you can see the tide's pushing right up. I've just cast out some squid just as a bit of a change up. I'm having no bites whatsoever. A lot of people have left, but there's still a lot of people down there. So yeah, hopefully we can get something. Got a bass. So Daisy's just turned up. Literally just. Battery's gone flat and I've come off the live. And we got a bass. It's a keeper. It's not massive. It's about 44. fact, if I hold it that way, it's probably the best way, isn't it? I need to try and measure it. Measure it on camera, because I don't want any doubters there. So, wow, actually, 46. See that? Hopefully you can see, whoop. Yeah, look, 55. Yeah, 46, maybe 47. So that, whoops. Sorry about that. So that is one for us to keep. One of two. I'm gonna get another one. I'm so pleased. Right. So I am stoked, super stoked. Daisy's literally just turned up, and yeah, went straight away. Like tap. Is it? Didn't feel very weighty. Pulled it in, then it started fighting probably about 15 feet out. Super shallow. I'm gonna get this baited up, get it straight back out. That was on a squid. So it's a good job I brought a bag of squid. And also it could have been because I've chummed the area as well. So who bloody knows? I do know I'm gonna get it straight back out. One more quick show. I have dispatched it quickly. But this was going in the bag, and yeah, Daisy will take this one home so that it can go straight in the fridge then, because I'm staying out late. Go. Look at that. I've literally just put another little strap conger back, but it hadn't recorded. There's number one. He's going back. And there's number two. Much smaller, that one. Right, it's getting dark now. Hang on, let's have a look. Oh wow, man, that was stunning scenery. I'm buzzing. Right, so I've had a bass about 46, 47 centimetres, and I've had 3 strap congers. But I don't know whether to move. It's not 10 o'clock yet. I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna have one more cast with each rod, and then I'll move. And then I'll go live again. Seal's over there again. Right. Yeah, man. Let's get these out. Wow, man, what a busy little rush then with fish. That's brilliant. So basically everything's gone on the squid at the moment. A bit of a shame because I've got 5 packs of mackerel. So, but I'm sure that will change later. I'm going to just carry on going, man. I'm just going to shift some more of my stuff back. Whew, yeah, so a bit of a dilemma really. To move or not to move. I shouldn't really be moving away when I'm catching some fish. I've got 1 bass in the bag and three eels. I mean, only the bass is going to count, and only if it's big enough. 47. I looked it up, the conversion. Maybe about £2.5 if I'm lucky. Who knows? No one else might catch one, but I can't see it somehow. But I've got plenty of time. So we've got mackerel back out again this time. Just a single hook. Yeah, it seems silly to move. I'm catching fish. Yeah, I would like to apologise for everyone that tuned into that live. I'm really sorry, man. I just didn't have a signal down here. I'm right up against the cliff. But I am going to move. So hopefully you guys will watch this and see that I did catch bass and did catch some fish. But yeah, I'm going to stay here until the tide turns, I think, because then it's going to get weeded out, I think. Let's see. Yeah, whoa, that's bright now. I'm down to 1 rod. I've just got so much weed on that last one, it snapped me off. I put this one on a grip lead, chucked it out, went to bring the other one in, and like one of the guys said, it's like a washing line. I could see it going out into the ocean. So I think I'm going to fish 1 rod. I'm going to give this one 20 minutes, I'm going to pack the other one away, I'm going to get ready, and I'm going to move, man. So, yeah, if nothing happens in the next 20 minutes, I'm moving. Strap conger number 4. Here we go. Oh. Put his weed out his mouth. Whee! Actually, he's easier to pick up. Sorry, he's easier to pick up when you've got a handful of weed. Yeah, that's number 4. Well, that's cool. I mean, I'm catching fish, but I am going to move because I'm not here to catch eels. I'm here to catch a bass. I have had one bass, but man, it's super weedy. Like I say, I'm down to one rod at the moment because it's just too weedy. So I am going to move. Where, I don't know yet. But so when you come back, we will be somewhere completely different. Then you do. But this is a sneaky one. So I've got to be real quiet. I'm going to set a little beady light on the rod tips, and then that'll be the only light that I'm using. So baits are in the water and a bite straight away. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, so hopefully you can hear me. I'm trying to keep the noise down. Over on the Solent side now, on the viewpoint in Yarmouth, down on a little slipway. Literally cast the first one and I was just casting the second one, and the first rod went, and I held it for a little while, and now whatever it was, it just went away. But some interest, which is good. Milo, I've just spoken to Milo. He's down further down, and he's had a bass, which is bigger than mine, but that's cool. So there's a few coming out. But yeah, I'm stoked, man. Got a bass, actually trying for a bass. 4 eels. It is now, I think it's about 12 o'clock. But yeah, so I'm going to keep going. I've only, like I say, they haven't been in the water long here at all, so I'm going to keep throwing some chum in there. And yeah, see if we can't bag another one slightly bigger. So stay tuned. Okay, just quickly, while I'm waiting here, just going to show you a couple of bits of bait that I've got, that I've made up ready. That's a whole squid there, though I've done the Martin trick. I've cut it open, put the head inside, and then wrapped it up. Got a sandy there where I've taken the tail and the head off this time. That's going to go out, and then that's the baits that I've been putting out. Might not be big enough, I don't know. It seems pretty big to me, but those baits that I've got in the water now have been out there for probably, hang on. Yeah, these baits that I've got in the water now have been out for probably 25 minutes. I don't know whether to leave them in a bit longer. So I think I might just bring one in, the one that moved and had a nibble. I'm going to bring that one in, because that's the one that's got the little flapper at the top as well. So I'm going to bring that in, and I'll probably put squid and sandeel on that one, and then keep the single hook one with that mackerel in a minute. I've chucked some more chum out as well. So yeah, let's bring it in. Absolutely gutted. Just went to change that bloody bait, so I've pulled the one in on the right. I'm changing it, my back's to the rod's drag goes a little bit, and I'm like, okay, I look at it, nothing, and then it runs, totally runs. Get it, hook in, snag, but I got the snag out, but no fish. He must have come up. I saw something flapping around as well. I was like, ah, my god. So yeah, bit gutting, a lot gutting, But I've just chucked just a load of fresh bait out, so hopefully there's still something out there. Oh, gutted, man. I was looking back through the footage of to see if I got the other one running off on the drag. And as I was watching it, I heard the drag go and I thought it was on the camera, but it wasn't. It was on the bloody rod, and it screamed off and got snagged again. And this time it snapped. But it was heavy. It was heavy. Totally screamed off. So yeah, I've chucked it back out, but I mean, I don't know. I think I've missed my 2 chances here, surely. If I get another one, then amazing, but can't believe that. 2 good bites and lost them. That's inexperience for you, probably. Okay, right, I've just put all that up. I've lost the fish. My other rod just went and it had picked up my other line. I've just picked it up. That's a big fish. That's a big one. Oh, mate, honestly, I'm buzzing. It's just picked up my other line. It just foul hooked my other line. And this is what we've got. Oh man, this is amazing. Right, there we go, guys. I've just measured that. This one, I can go home anyway, put it that way. This one is 60 centimeters. Just under 60 centimeters. That's the tail. He's about, I'd say, 58. Woo, man. Okay, yeah, so I've just dispatched it. I know it's not cool, but I mean, I know some of you like to put the bass back and all that, and I get that. I totally understand that. But I am allowed to take 2, and this is my 2nd fish. I'm now packing up, I'm going home. But yeah, I think I explained, but basically my rod went and it got snagged. It came back, bait was all munched up. It went again virtually straight away as soon as I cast it out, and it got snagged again, and my line snapped, which annoys me anyway because I don't like to leave a line in the water. I cast out again after re-rigging, and it went and the other rod went this time, but it didn't feel like there's any weight to it, and as I brought it up I could see my other weight tangled in the line. So I picked it up, I looked in the water, and I just saw the bass, and I was like, I've picked up my other line. So I just threw the rod down, grabbed the old line in case it came undone, and literally dragged my rod so I could feed the fish down the slipway and bring it in. And there we go, that's what we've got. Yeah, there we have it. 158 centimeter bass. I am now packing up and going home. I'm done here, man. Alright, so I don't need to be so quiet now because I'm done. I'm sorry I couldn't get that on the live, but at least I've got it. And yeah, this is going to be by far one of my greatest videos. Well, maybe not in quality, but definitely with content. I've got some fish, man. I'm absolutely stoked. So yeah, I'm packing up. I'm going to pack up and I'm going to get home, and then go and do the weigh-in and see how we get on in the morning. So for now, yeah, good night, and I'll finish this in the morning, I guess, and then sign off. Sleep well, everyone. All right, so just quickly did the weigh-in, and I came second, man. So I'm pretty stoked with that. 4 pound 9 ounces, and the other one, the earlier one that I caught, was 2 pounds 1, I think it was. So second place, and congrats to Ben. I did take a picture, so you'll see that now. And yeah, congratulations, Ben. I think it was 5 pounds 2 took it. So he won. There's only 2 of us turned up, so it's literally 7 o'clock, no one else has turned up. So we are done and heading home. So yeah, second place. Got some prize money. I don't know what it is. I think it's about 50 quid. So I'm over the moon, man. So I'm going to head home, and I'm probably going to get back into bed. So thank you ever so much for tuning in. Sorry the live didn't go that well, but yeah, it goes like that sometimes, I suppose, depending on where you fish. But yeah, see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.